For thousands of Indian families dreaming of a United States green card through investment, the wait just got longer and more uncertain. The US government has announced yet another delay in processing EB-5 visas for Indian applicants. Let me tell you that this move is called retrogression, and it means that even those who were close to getting their green cards now have to wait several more months or even years. First, let me tell you what exactly is this visa. The EB-5 visa is a very special US immigration program for investors. If somebody invests at least $800,000, that is about 6.6 crore rupees in a US business, specifically in areas that need more jobs, they and their families can apply for a green card. It's very popular among wealthy Indians who want permanent residency in the US without getting through the student or work visa route. According to the industry estimates, India is the second largest user of EB-5 visas after China. In 2023, Indian nationals received nearly 1,381 EB-5 green cards, a steep rise as compared to previous year. But this rising demand is now creating longer queues. And now the US Department of State has pushed back the priority date, the date used to decide who gets processed next, and that too for Indian EB-5 applicants. In simple words, if you applied for an EB-5 visa after May 1st, 2019, your case will now be put on hold. Earlier, they were processing the cases from November 1st, 2019, so this change has pushed the line back by 6 months. Well, this may not sound like a big deal, but in April 2024, the US already pushed back the dates by more than 2 years, from January 1st, 2019 to November 1st, 2019. So, in just a couple of months, Indian applicants have seen the green card timeline stretch further and further, despite already waiting for years now. But the question is, why? Well, the US has a limit on how many green cards it can give under each category and for each country every single year. For EB-5, about 10,000 green cards are issued annually, and no more than 7% can go to applicants from one country. That means only about 700 Indian applicants can get approved each year unless unused visas from other countries are available. But currently, thousands of Indian investors are in the pipeline, leading to a backlog. To manage this, the US government is using retrogression. They push the priority date back to slow down the new applicants and control the flow. Now, for those who don't know, then a priority date is like your place in a queue. If the US bulletin says that the priority date is May 1st, 2019, only applications are filled on or before that particular date will be processed. If you applied after that, say 2020 or 2021, you will have to wait until and unless the bulletin includes your date. This date is updated monthly, and a delay means longer wait time for newer applicants. All type of EB-5 applicants are affected by this, including C5, that is investment in non-targeted areas, T5, investment in targeted areas like high employment or rural areas, I5 and R5, older pilot visa category, NU and RU, reserved category introduced under the EB-5 Reform and Integrity Act of 2022. Even, let me tell you, newer categories meant to improve the program have not escaped this retrogression. Now, for Indian applicants, this is a major blow. Many have already invested crore of rupees, taken education loan or sold assets hoping for a quicker US green card. Families who expect to move to the US within 2 to 3 years might now have to wait 5 to 7 years and more. Children who were included in the application might age out and lose eligibility if they cross 21 years of age while waiting. Now, this puts extra pressure on immigration lawyers and consultants back in India. Many are now advising clients to look into alternate migration options, such as Canada's startup visa or Portugal's golden visa. Or also you can consider Australia's investment route, which offers more predictable timeline. Right now, the US Department of State says that they are watching the situation and might update the cut-off dates again, just depending on how many applications come in from other countries. If demand keeps rising globally, even applicants from other countries could see similar delays in near future. For now, Indian applicants must prepare for a longer wait and possibly changing rules. It's a clear reminder that even if you have the money, US immigration is still a slow and complex process.